Good morning, Rams. My name is Cheyenne.
And I'm Janiyah Mullins.
Remember, all HIP students, there's HIP training all day today.
On today's show, we have Magnet Monday and our usual weather, sports, lunch, and our birthdays.
Well, after this, join the writers for a magical evening of poetry, song, and dance at the South Dade Cultural Arts Center on Friday evening, October 18th at 7:30 p.m.
Or just sign up to perform to just come to watch. Speak to one of the creative writers or see Mr. Hill in room 25 for more information. Don't miss this exciting new opportunity to perform.
Well, onwards with our Magnet Monday.
Good morning, Rams. It's Cheyenne, and today I'm bringing you Magnet Monday. And today we have a very special guest, Jay Campbell. He's representing marching band. So, Jay, I have a few questions for you. Was there a time where band has been hard for you?
Oh, it's hard for everybody, actually. So, we get your band, actually. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be serious.
Some people don't know what the instrument is, and for me, I had to play the quads, and I had to learn it in like a week or two. It's kind of hard because I didn't know my doubles and stuff, but I got used to it. So yeah, you can say it was hard.
Have you won any special awards for doing your magnet?
Actually, yes, I have. Last year for the end of year field trip, they gave out awards for all the people that went, and recently I just became section leader for one of the sections in the marching band. So I guess that's 2 awards.
Well, that's all for it today, Rams. Back to Fingers.
Trinity Nelson.
Congratulations to our advanced placement star, Trinity Nelson. She had a perfect score on the second AP Scarlet Letter test. Excellent job, Trinity Nelson.
But our weather boy and sports lady could also do an excellent job.
Thank you, anchors. I appreciate it. Good morning, Rams. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. I'm your local weather man, Anthony Fernandez. Let's get right into our 3-day forecast. We'll be starting off this morning in the mid-70s, reaching towards the mid-80s, going out through the rest of the day. For tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll be starting the day in the mid-70s, going throughout the mid-80s. And for Wednesday, which we have no school, we'll be starting the day in the mid-70s, reaching towards the high 80s. Be sure to bring an umbrella just in case if you go have any outside activities, as it will be raining for the next 3 days. If we take a quick look at our local weather map, you can see we have some storms coming off from the Atlantic Ocean onto the coast of Florida and making landfall throughout the rest of the day for South Florida. If we take a quick look at the National Hurricane Center, you can see we have a 50% chance, for a tropical depression forming in the Atlantic Ocean right here. But we also have something over here, which is only a 20% chance, but we should have no worries with that. We'll be watching this very closely and keep everyone updated for this. That's all for weather. I'm your local weatherman, Anthony Fernandez. Now to your sports.
Thank you to our amazing weather boy for that incredible weather. Good morning, Rams. I'm your sportscaster, Janiyah Nelson, here to give you all the information you need for your favorite Florida sports teams. Now, starting off, we have football. The Florida Gators had a game against the Auburn Tigers and won. The score was 24-13. And the Miami Hurricanes had a game against Virginia Tech and lost. The score was 42-35. On to soccer. The Miami Hurricanes had a game against the Virginia Cavaliers and lost. The score was 0-3. The Florida Gators had a game against the Texas A&M Aggies and won. The score was 3-1. Now for basketball. The Miami Heat have a game against the San Antonio Spurs this Tuesday at 7 p.m. And the Orlando Magic had a game against the Spurs as well and won. The score was 125-89. And they also have a game against the Detroit Pistons today at 7 p.m. So make sure to tune in for that. Well, that's all for sports. I'm your sportscaster, Leanne Nelson. Now back to your anchors.
Thank you for the information.
But to keep the flow going from the poetry team, we'll practice this Friday, October 11th, 2019 at 2:30 in room 25.
Man, I could love poetry as much as I love food.
Well, it is about that time for our lunch.
Today we have Asian glazed chicken, 3-bean chili, chef salad secondary, hot turkey and cheese croissant, egg roll,
Fresh apple slices, vegetarian chow mein, lettuce mixed sort of fresh, steamed mixed vegetables, emoji fries, chicken tortilla mini, orto rice.
What a delicious lunch we have for you today.
Yes, and we have some birthdays to go with it. We have Chris Daria Evans.
We have Anthony Moore.
And Edith Ramos.
Well, a happy birthday to you guys. And that's all for today's show. My name is Cheyenne Miller.
And I'm Janai Mullins. Thanks for tuning in.